Sophea's Tuk Tuk adventure in Cambodia. Chum Lip So. Hello in Khmer. My name is Sophea. Today I'm taking my tuk tuk on a silly adventure around Cambodia. Cambodia is a Southeast Asian country known for its temples, traditions, and delicious food. Vroom vroom! Tuk tuks are three-wheeled taxis. You can see them zipping through the busy streets of Phnom Penh, Cambodia's capital city. Phnom Penh sits where the Mekong, Tonlé Sap, and Bassac rivers meet. First stop, Angkor Wat. This temple is the largest religious monument in the world, built almost 900 years ago. It was first a Hindu temple, but then it became a Buddhist temple. I thought the towers were ice cream cones. I licked one. Yuck, stone flavor. Angkor Wat is so famous, it's on Cambodia's flag. Splash. Tonlé Sap is Southeast Asia's largest freshwater lake. In the rainy season, the lake grows 5 times bigger. Many families live in floating houses here. I tried rowing, but row, splash. My boat tipped over. People travel by boat to go to school, the market, and even floating temples. Fish leaped everywhere. Tonlé Sap has hundreds of species of fish, including giant catfish. This lake provides most of Cambodia's fish for food. I rode a fish like a tuk-tuk. Zoom, zoom, fish taxi. Fishing is very important to Cambodian families. Next stop, Phnom Penh Night Market. The air smells like grilled meats, noodles, and sweet desserts. Markets are where people shop, eat, and spend time with family. Vendors sell fried crickets. Yes, crickets. They're crunchy and full of protein. In Cambodia, people also eat grasshoppers, tarantulas, and silkworms as snacks. I shouted like a vendor, mangoes, sticky rice, crickets. Everyone laughed. Cambodia grows many tropical fruits, like bananas, mangoes, jackfruit, and lychee. Splat, sticky rice explosion. Sticky rice, called Bai Dum Barb, is a Cambodian favorite. Uh-oh, I slipped on a durian fruit. Ouch, spiny pineapple ball. Durian is called the king of fruits in Southeast Asia. Durian smells stinky, but tastes sweet and creamy. People either love it or hate it. Cambodians also grow dragon fruit, mangosteen, and coconuts. Up the mountain we go. Phnom Penh is a sacred place with waterfalls and temples. It's known as the birthplace of the Khmer Empire, almost 1,200 years ago. The Khmer Empire, pronounced Khmer, was a kingdom in Southeast Asia from the 9th to 15th centuries. The Khmer built a powerful civilization with cities, temples, and art. I rolled down the hill like a ball and landed in a lotus pond. The lotus is Cambodia's national flower and a Buddhist symbol of peace. Lotus flowers grow in ponds and rivers. They close at night and open in morning. People use them for food, decoration, and worship. I dried my clothes by a temple. Cambodia has over 4,000 temples across the country. Many are built from sandstone with carvings of stories and gods. I ate num and som, sticky rice cakes. Families make these during Khmer New Year in April. The festival lasts 3 days with games, dancing, and food. Quack, quack, I gave a tour to ducks. Follow me to the next adventure. Cambodia is also home to elephants, monkeys, and rare birds like the giant ibis. We marched past rice fields. Rice is Cambodians' main food and is eaten every day. Farmers plant rice during the rainy season. Bang! Fireworks sparkled all over the river. In Phnom Penh, Cambodia's celebrate many festivals like the Water Festival, New Year, and Phnom Penh. I lay on the grass looking at stars. Cambodia's sky is full of stories and legends. One tale says lightning comes from a dragon chasing an eagle. The best adventure is laughing, learning, and loving my beautiful Cambodia. From temples to tuk tuks, takes lakes to lotus flowers, every day is magical.